What's up, everybody? My name is Justin for Party Rental Knowledge. I'm here with Event Rental Systems. I'm with Jeremy Thrallkill. Got a couple questions for you today. So who are you as a company, and what do you make or sell?
Yeah, so we're with Event Rental Systems. We work with the most successful party rental companies in the nation. With that being said, we're 3 times our next 2 competitors combined. Anything worth automating in the industry, we automate. When it comes to the best processes as far as low sheet orders, online booking, automatically upselling, doing review management, we're the guys that everyone else is following our tail lights, long story short. We're innovators.
Awesome. So what are your newest products you have?
So we're doing some big releases. Some things that we're focusing on right now is a brand new interface for our driver app. We already have our competitors beat leaps and bounds, but we're now about to take it to the next level. Not to mention, we're streamlining our online loading sheets, and we're also coming out with some features specifically tailored for the tent rental industry.
That's awesome. So what are the biggest trends in the industry right now?
Right now is keeping it simple. Just like Chick-fil-A, everyone wants to buy everything under the sun. No one follows the data. We're giving our customers all that data points so they can really follow and see what's successful and what's not successful. Therefore, they can duplicate on their efforts and cut bait with their losers.
It's actually a really good point. This industry is it needs more data.
Yeah, one of the biggest advices I can have is don't ask your wife, don't ask your daughter, don't ask your friends what they think the best units are. Look at the data speaks. If you do that, you're more analytical, you're going to be leaps and bounds and be far much more successful than your competitors. Not to mention, you're going to have a huge cost savings on your logistics as well.
That's interesting. My next question was actually, do you have any advice for beginners? Like, what would be some advice besides the advice you just gave?
Yeah, come with Event Rental Systems, common sense.
So what are your thoughts on the future of the industry?
I think the industry is growing, expanding. We've seen it year over year. Even though we're at an economic downturn for the most part, it's starting to flatline, but we've seen a huge increase in October. With that being said, I think people who are currently in the backyards and they're currently in the backyard units, they need to start focusing on expanding. That's going into schools, churches, not to mention everyone now is getting on the internet. Google's constantly changing. Those who are really setting themselves apart are really focusing on their customer retention. For example, Event Rental Systems has processes in place where if you just have the automated emails, 30-40% of all your business will be repeat business. But also if you can segment out with our CRM and follow up with those customers prior to their booking, you're going to keep your customer acquisition costs a lot lower. So long story short, people are going to have to be way more creative because internet marketing is getting more expensive with Google AdWords. When I came in, I could get 50 cents a click. Now I'm in the exact same city. It can range me anywhere from $1.50 upwards of $4 a click. So you got to start asking yourself, where can I re-amortize that money to something that's far much more successful, not to mention scalable, and that's with the sales force. If you look at the guys who are doing 3 million plus, they have these guys already in-house. So my number one thing I can tell everyone is focus on the leaders industry. There's a lot of information out there. It's mixed with really good, it's mixed with really bad, but you gotta know how to filter through it.
Yep. Yeah. I always tell people, ask 5 different people that are like higher up in the industry a question, and then if you hear 5 of the same answers, that's probably true. If it's 3 and 2, it's probably a 50-50 thing. And then always beware of somebody who's local. But we're gonna end the interview here. So what website is what's your website? What's your phone number?
Event Rental Systems, and our number is listed on the website. Depends what part of the country you are. You might see a different number for marketing purposes because that's what we're also amazing at, and we track everything to a T. So go to eventrentalsystems.com.
Awesome. So appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. You have a great one.
Like and subscribe, everybody.